So again, today is the same thing that we've been doing. We're just identifying the vertex and the direction. I've already taught you guys how to do that. So this should be fairly easy. Just a review day is basically what it is. So I have 10 of these 20 problems circled. Once we're done with that, you guys can get working on your homework. If you have anything missing from this week, you need to do that as well. We need to get all those missing assignments in. So we're going to do 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10. We'll go through, but just on this page, and then we'll do 5 on the back page. This front page, all of these are up and down because they're y equals. So anything that's y equals is an up or down. Remember, up is if there's a positive, and down is if they're a negative. Sorry about that. And then x equals is your left-right parabolas. And if it's negative in front, it'll be left. And if it's right, it'll be a positive in front. Right. So again, working these the same way that we have been, we're going to move that random number to the other side. So that last number is going to move over. We get y plus 331 equals negative 4x squared minus 72x. We don't like that negative 4 in the front, so we're going to take that out. So we have y plus 331. We're going to factor out the negative 4. Leaves me with x squared plus 18x. And we're going to put the plus blanks. Remember, in this blank, it's going to be 18 divided by 2, which is 9 squared is 81. And then in this blank, what you took out times what you put in, which gives us negative 324. Simplify it together. 331 minus 324 is 7. So this will be y plus 7 equals the negative 4 is out front. Rewrite this as x. It's a positive. Square root of 81 is 9. And then your last step is to move that 7 over. So our equation, what we've been doing for the last couple days, is negative 4 times x plus 9 squared, and then subtract 7. Remember to do your vertex on this one, your x coordinate, read your equation. X is inside, so that's going to be your x, your vertex. Change the sign, negative 9, and outside you have a negative 7. Which way does this one open? Look at it one more time. Remember, y equals is up or down. So this one is down. Good. All of these on the front are either going to be up or down. On the back, we'll move to left or right. All right. Any questions? So if we look at number 2, I wanted to do number 2 because it doesn't have that middle x term. Okay. I think you may have had one on one of your questions on this, on your assignment or whatever that was like this. So I want to make sure that I go over that. Still do the same thing. Move that 7 over. So y minus 7 equals 18x squared. Now, really, you don't have to do anything, okay? So here, I don't have another x term, so I don't have to complete the square. But if we were writing it like normal, we would take out the 18 and make this like x plus 0 squared. Why are we going to do that? Because there's nothing else to put there. And then we would move that 7 over. So I just wanted to write it in vertex form for you, but you really don't have to do anything. You could do this step from right here, okay? So what is your vertex for this one? 0, 7. And what direction does it open? Up, because it's a positive 18. That's all we're doing. Okay, so one like this that doesn't have an x, you just rewrite it. You don't have to move the 7 over. You don't have to do anything. I just wanted to show you why. All right, we're going down to number 8. Going down to number 8. We're going to move that 23 over. We have x squared plus 10x. There's nothing to take out, so we can go ahead and put our blanks in. This blank is 10 divided by 2 squared, which is 25. We didn't pull anything out, so we just write 25 over here as well. 25 minus 23 is a positive 2. Rewrite this into x. It's a plus. Square root of 25 is 5. And then move your 2 over. What is your vertex? -5. Keep the last one -2. Which way does this one open? It's a positive in front of, there's nothing in front of the parentheses, so that's a positive. If there was a negative, we would change it. But this one is actually up. Okay. We're going to do number 9 and number 10 and then flip over and do 5 more after this. Okay. We're going to move that 10. And if you want to go ahead and do it in the same step, you know, we're going to take out that -18. We get x squared minus 2x plus blank. And you can put your blank over here. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Squared is 1. Over here, we're going to pull in, multiply what we took out times what we put in. So -18 times 1 is -18. Clean it up. -18 plus 10 is -8. We have x, a minus, and the square root of 1 is 1 squared. Finish it out by adding your 8. So -18, x minus 1 squared plus 8. What is your vertex? 1, 8. Which way does it open? Down, because it's a negative. Very good. And then I wanted to make sure I got one with a fraction in here. All right. So on this one, again, I like to be as lazy as possible and take as little steps as possible. So this one has the 3 on the bottom I need to get rid of, but it also has the negative. So I can do that all at the same time. And the way that I would do that is to multiply by -3. Okay, I want to get rid of that negative. So what we're going to have is -3y equals, negative times a negative makes a positive x squared. Negative times a negative makes a positive 14x. And a negative times a negative makes a positive 70. Remember, all that 3 does is get rid of the denominator. We're going to move that 70 over and put our blanks in. So -3y minus 70 equals x squared plus 14x plus blank. (14) divided by 2 is 7. Squared is 49. It'll go on both sides because I didn't take anything out. I got your email, but I figured it'd be fine. All right, 49 minus 70 is -21, so we get -3y minus 21 equals, rewrite x plus 7 squared. Move your 21, -3y equals x plus 7 squared plus 21. And then we're going to divide everything by -3. And we get y equals -1/3 x plus 7 squared minus 7. Negative 1/3 x plus 7 squared minus 7. What's your vertex? Negative 7, negative 7. Which way does it open? So there's your answer. Any questions on up, down parabolas? Left, right are exactly the same way, you're just letters switched. Okay, so 5 more and we'll be done. So start with number 12. What are the two things that I need to get rid of? The negative and the 3. So we're going to multiply by negative 3. Okay. When I distribute it, I'm going to get negative 3x equals a positive 2y squared, a negative 20y, and a positive 47. It's just going to change the signs. You're going to move your 47 over, so negative 3x minus 47. And I'm going to go ahead and take that 2 out at the same time. So when I divide that 2 out, I get y squared minus 10y. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Squared is 25. We put in 25. We took out 2. So that gives us 50 in this blank. 50 minus 47 is 3. And then we're going to rewrite y minus 5 squared. Add your 3 to the other side, move it out of the way. We get negative 3x equals 2 times y minus 5 squared. Move that 3. And then our last step is to divide by negative 3. Give me a second. X equals negative 2/3 y minus 5 squared plus 1. What's your vertex? 5, 1. Is it 5, 1? No, what is it? 1, 5. Remember, we got to go backwards because it's a left, right. I mean, yeah, a left, right. And then what is your opening? Left, because it's negative. All right, on your own real quick, try 13. 13 is where we're going next. Try 13. So remember, you can just rewrite this one. You don't have to do anything with it. Should be a real quick one. Remember what I said when you don't have that y term. All right. So remember when we rewrite this, we don't have to do any work with it. This would be the same thing as y plus 0 squared plus 9. Okay, we do not have to do any work if we don't have that middle x term. So then what is our vertex? 9, 0. What's the direction of our opening? Right. Always make it that quick. Don't try to do more work than you have to. All right. So then 14, what do I need to get rid of on 14? The negative. So we gotta add the 2 to the other side. And we're gonna get rid of that negative. It will become positive y squared, positive 4y plus blank on either side. Sorry, y'all. Forgot I pulled it up. See, I can see it. Any questions so far? Same thing. What goes in the right blank? What goes in this blank? 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2, squared is 4. What goes in this blank? Negative 4. Add it up. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. Rewrite negative y plus 2 squared. And then move your 2 over. So negative y plus 2 squared plus 2. What is your vertex? 2, negative 2. Remember, we read it backwards. And then which way does it open? Which way? Left. Remember, x equals this left or right. The negative tells us it's going to the left. All right, 2 more, guys. 17 is where we're going next. 17. We need to move the 298 and take out what? Negative 3. So we get y squared plus 20y plus blank. Make sure you're changing those signs. Don't mess those signs up. Put your blank in front as well. And this one, 20 divided by 2 is 10. Squared is 100. In this blank, what you took out times what you put in. So negative 3 times 100 is negative 300. Negative 300 plus 298 is negative 2. Rewrite the other side, negative 3 on the outside. It's a y, a plus, and the square root of 100 is 10. Make sure you put your little square. Add your 2 to the other side. Negative 3, y plus 10 squared plus 2. And then what is your vertex? 2, negative 10. What's your opening? Left, because it's negative. Perfect. One more and I'll leave you alone. So we're going to do number 20. What do I need to get rid of on number 20? The 2. Get rid of that 98 and then divide by that 2. So we're going to subtract 98. Take out that 2. So it becomes y squared minus 14y. Put in your blank. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Squared is 49. On the other side, 49 times 2, which is 98. Your 98s cancel out. So you just have x equals 2 times. Rewrite it, y minus 7 squared. If you need to, go ahead and put that plus 0 there. It's not going to be on a multiple choice if you're looking for the equation, but that may help you with the vertex. What's your vertex? 0, 7. Which way does it open? Right. Any questions? Everybody good? All right. So I'm going to stop sharing, stop recording. Make sure I got everybody. Okay, all 4 of you. Very good. The 4 of you, if you're ready, you can go. Your assignment is open right now. Anything that you're missing as well, go ahead and get that done too. We've got plenty of time to work today. Might as well use it. If you need me, let me know.